morning. Don't know where you are, but where I am, it's early. The world's still stretching, the coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian North. It's Monday, June 22nd, 2026, the kind of morning where the inbox hasn't exploded yet, and you can still get ahead of what's coming. 6 stories today: cyber threats that won't wait, supply chain compromises, and 1 satellite rescue mission that's basically impossible. Let's get into it. CISA just gave federal agencies a deadline, Sunday. Patch your Splunk enterprise systems or risk getting hit. There's a critical vulnerability, actively exploited right now, and the urgency here isn't theoretical. When CISA adds something to their known exploited vulnerabilities catalog, it means attackers are already inside someone's network. The flaw affects Splunk Enterprise, which plenty of organizations use to make sense of their security logs. The irony, of course, is that the tool designed to catch attacks becomes the entry point. If you're running Splunk in your environment, this isn't a patch it when you get around to it situation. This is a drop everything and fix it now situation. Microsoft's threat intel team just connected the dots on a supply chain attack that hit the master AI ecosystem. Over 140 NPM packages compromised. The culprit? North Korean hackers, specifically. A group called Sapphire Sleet, also tracked as Blue Narov. These aren't opportunistic script kiddies. This is a state-sponsored operation with a history of going after financial systems and cryptocurrency platforms. The attack used poison packages in the NPM repository, which means any developer who pulled those dependencies potentially let North Korea into their build pipeline. Supply chain attacks are brutal because trust is the attack surface. You trust the package. You install it, and suddenly you're running someone else's code with your credentials. The fix here is tedious. Audit your dependencies, check your log files, and assume nothing is safe just because it's popular. Here's a fascinating one from the incident response files. A junior hacker, not some elite APT group, just a determined amateur, managed to maintain access to a compromised network even after his command and control server went offline. How? Tailscale and OpenSSH. Tailscale is a legitimate remote access tool, built on WireGuard, and it's designed to make secure networking easy. The hacker set it up as a backup tunnel. When his primary C2 infrastructure went dark, he just switched over, kept working. What's interesting here is the tradecraft. This wasn't sophisticated malware, it was creative use of normal tools. OpenSSH and Tailscale are both things you'd expect to see in a lot of environments, which makes them perfect for blending in. The lesson? Persistence doesn't always look like a rootkit. Sometimes it's just a VPN config and an SSH key. Quick palate cleanser. This one's about running in the heat. A runner who hated summer training switched up their speed workouts and ended up running their fastest mile in 5 years. The tweak? Instead of grinding through long tempo runs in 90-degree weather, they started doing shorter, higher intensity intervals. It's a good reminder that the thing you're avoiding might be the thing holding you back. Heat adaptation is real. Your body gets better at cooling itself. Your heart rate stabilizes. And eventually, what felt impossible in June feels easy in September. The trick is not fighting the conditions, it's designing your training around them. Jimmy Chin, climber, photographer, filmmaker, is getting ready to release his next project. It's called Everest North. And in a recent interview, he talked about time, the value of climbing, and how mountain filmmaking has evolved. Chin's been at this for decades. He's the guy who free climbed El Cap, then turned around and made Free Solo, one of the most successful documentary films ever. What's interesting is how he talks about the work now. It's not about conquering peaks anymore. It's about the process, the relationships, the way a mountain changes you while you're on it. Everest North focuses on the harder, less traveled route from Tibet. It's colder, more technical, and way less romanticized than the South Side. If you care about storytelling that respects the stakes, this one's worth watching. And finally, a satellite rescue mission that honestly sounds like science fiction. A broken satellite, stranded in orbit, and a plan pulled together in record time to go grab it and bring it back to operational altitude. The mission team basically said, I consider this a success already, just from the fact that we're even going to try this. Think about that. The bar for success isn't whether it works, it's whether they attempt something this audacious in the first place. Satellites don't get second chances once they're dead in orbit. They're space junk. But if this works, it changes the economics of everything. Suddenly, a multi-million-dollar asset doesn't have to be a write-off. You can repair it, move it, extend its life. We'll know soon enough if the physics cooperate. But just the fact that we're trying, that's the signal worth catching. That's Signal Check for today. Close the tabs, step outside, the day's waiting. We'll talk again next time.